Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're going to talk about the compactor manufactured by Newton, made in UAE, United Arab Emirates. Okay, so as you can see, this is basically the design. We have the pistons over here, hydraulic and everything. Then we go here. This is where the garbage go from with the sensor. Okay, and then we have the adjustable mouth where we can adjust the size of compaction that this compactor will do. So we can have from 100%, 20%, 80%, it depends on the requirement. Okay, for more information we will be attaching the data sheet, and then you can read them and have more information about them. Now this is the control panel. It is a PLC, so everything happens here. It is very simple, very clear. Now I'm going to take you through it so you can know how to operate it and do everything. So here is the date and time based on Bahrain timings, because this compactor is going to Bahrain. We have these buttons: home, control, monitor, manual, status, and info. These buttons will be shown at all time, so you can easily go through pages, whatever page you were in. So basically the home button is this button where it have the information and everything. Then we go to control monitor. Here in the control monitor is where you control the whole system, where you set timers for the fan time on, fan time off. For example, how many seconds I would like to have it on for. Okay, so I will have it on for 1800 seconds, and then after it finishes the 1800 seconds, it will turn off for again the same timer I have set on 1800 seconds. Okay, so then we have the water on time, which is the washing time. Here we have the hours, minutes, seconds. So we just can go inside here, update and do whatever we want. And this is the actual time in Bahrain timings. Okay, so water time run, it's again the same. We have a timer here that shows you how many seconds it will be running for. And then we have these readings. The system is running right now. Doors are locked or no. System busy. It's somehow monitoring the system. Okay. And from here we can turn the system off, and we can turn it back on. Simple as that. Then again, I told you we have the buttons over here. We have the manual control here. Here is where we can turn the system from automatic up onto manual based on our needs. For example, we have an emergency happening with the compactor. Then we go to the hydraulic. We turn on manual, and then we turn on hydraulic, and then simply we press and hold forward or reverse to control the compactor. After we are done, we can turn back off the hydraulic motor and then the manual off. Now the compactor is back set on automatic. The same goes for washing. If we want to start washing manually, we turn manual on, so the automatic mode is off. Then we turn on the water, and as you can see here, the indicator will turn that the system is busy, and we will not be able to open the doors because the water is working. Now after we are done with the water, we turn off the water, then we turn off the manual. Now our system is back onto the automatic mode. Last but not least, we go to the status. Okay, here it shows us the 45 floors. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 45. Here we have the monitoring system for the doors operating in each floor. Okay, on the same time we see that the doors are on auto. Okay, chamber is full, whereas the compactor is full or no. Door counter, we have a counter which displays how many times we have used the doors. Now we have this sample door over here. The indicator light is green, that means the system is ready and I can use it. So I can open the door. Once I open the door, we can see that the indicator light is off and which will be displayed on the system as door floor number 1 is opened right now, and the counter, as you have realized here, that it has increased by 1. Now after I close it, the door turns back into green, which means the system is back ready. Now again we are going to show you different levels of the floors to show the monitor system how it will be working. Now you can realize the counter, okay? Now we turn on floor number 10. So the door on floor number 10 is open right now. As you can see, the indicator will give you red light. The counter has increased and it shows us that door number 10 is open. Now after you close it, it's gone. Okay, we will try another floor. So now floor number 19 is open. The counter has increased. The system is busy. It also shows us here, system is busy and we have a door lock. So now release, system is ready. The door lock and system busy lights are off. So we are good to go. Now we tried floor number 45. Again, the same happens. Door counter increases. Door is locked. System is busy. Now after you close the door, system is ready. The indication has gone. Okay. And it will go back to green light. Now this was all for the manual and the usage of the PLC. Now we will see here back to the compactor. Okay, so here in the compactor, as I told you, we have a sensor which would indicate if we have any garbage. So for example, if we put an object in front of the compactor sensor, okay, it will be inside. So the sensor will detect. Now we gave it a timer, 20 seconds timer. So the sensor should detect the object for 20 continuous seconds, and then it will start. Now you can hear the voices, which shows that the compaction has started, and the compactor is working automatically now. Now, after the sensor stops indicating, we have put it on 2 shots. So once the compactor starts working, it will go 2 times, even if the sensor stops detecting anything. If the sensor did not stop detecting objects in front of it, it will keep on doing the same repetition until the objects are all moved outside the compactor. As you can see here, everything is going smoothly. Everything is simple, user-friendly compactor and PLC system.
Should we try?
Nobody will have any trouble.
Should we try
doing
second
anything.
time?
If you would like to see now, there are no objects. We will try it for the second time.
ورا شوي.
Okay, so now an object, the sensor is detecting the object. We have to wait for 20 seconds, and then the compaction will start again. And again, as I told you, it will go do 2 shots automatically, even if the sensor doesn't detect any more objects. And as you can see here, the mouth is adjustable, as I told you in the beginning of the video, which would adjust the size of the compaction that we will remove. You can see 2 shots are happening right now with no objects detecting. So after it is done with the second shot, it will automatically stop.
This is kind of take from 0 because this according
So
to
as I told you, this is adjustable. It will be released like this, and then the garbage, compacted garbage, will be pushing it, okay, based on the adjustable mount. And that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Okay, so now this would be the technical video where it should not be shared with anyone but Mr. Joy. Okay, so this is for you and so you know how to do the installation. You can share it with the installation team, but not anyone else. Okay, so this is basically the PLC control panel, and this is how it looks from the inside. Okay, we have attached the drawings here for everything, how everything is operating, so everything would be simple. Okay, now for the connections, we have two parts of connections. The first connection from the compactor to the control panel. This is already done by Newton team. As you can see here, we have already supplied the cables
10 meters.
and we have fixed them in the control panel. We have given you a 10 meters length cable, so everything should be fine from the compactor to the control panel. Now your job is from the building or from the doors up to the control panel. We have supplied you with a couple of short cables like these, as you can see here. Okay, we have marked what these cables are for, and you can see what slots you have to insert them on. For example, we will go for this. This is a fire alarm DC 24 volt input signal. So here is where you input the fire alarm. You can just simply detach these two wires that we have given you, and you put the plus and minus fire alarm signal input signal. Okay, now here we have the door limit switch common negative. Okay, here is where you fix it. You just detach this cable and you fix the limit switch coming from the building. Now back down here we can see door floor busy red LED. So the busy red LED, you connect it here. You simply just remove this wire and you fix it over here.
For the busy light, for one point, for the busy light, if you want to connect to a separate wire, you can connect it as this, or you can connect it direct to the lock for the busy light only.
Okay, for the first floor limit switch up to 45, you start from F1, this is means floor number 1. F2, floor number 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes up to 45. So here are where you fix the limit switch for the door. Coming from the doors. Okay. Here the common DC negative door lock LED. As engineer Hussam was telling you, you can either for the red light we can fix it along with this one, or you can have a separate line for it here. It doesn't matter. Whatever
But
is
this is the
convenient
common
for you.
negative because the lock need negative and the LED need negative. So this is the common negative to the floors, all 45 floors.
Here is the door ready green LED. You just remove this and you fix the green LED. And the last but not least is the door lock,
Plus,
the positive for all floors. It's here. You just remove this one and you fix it. And
we have water valve.
Okay, and here are the water valve. You can fix them here. This is the fan.
And this is the common neutral.
And this is the common neutral for fan and valve. After you fix everything here, your system should be ready to go and will operate simply as we have shown you in the previous videos.
Breakers.
We need to make sure that the breakers are all on, as you can see, for operating.
As the drawing, if you need any assistance.
And if you need any assistance, you can go back to the drawing and you will understand everything that is going on. Here we have the emergency stop button, and this is the door lock, hand and automatic. You can see now it's off. When we put it back on auto, it's green. Thank you for watching. I hope everything is clear.